Hello, welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. I'm Leverton, and this is Everything, a daily podcast where I literally review everything in under 10 minutes. My son, I guess, is going to join us for this.
I am.
We are going to talk about K-pop Demon Hunter. It's Hunters? Okay,
There's three of them.
Crazy title. He's eating, so I guess I will tell you my opinions first, and then he can join in. That's okay, because he's Leverton too, right? So it's Leverton on everything. He can say his opinion too. Those are the podcast rules. I didn't make them. I mean, I did, but shh. All right. I didn't expect this to be as serious as it is. I mean, obviously it has funny moments, but the plot is very serious, and it could work as a more traditional K-drama series because it's all about the fight between good and evil and not judging people by their appearances or their parentage, their parents. Yeah. Ew, I hate ASMR. I'll do a review of... No, please don't. I'll do a review of ASMR someday. So the animation has an anime vibe, which is fun. It's full of great, funny lines, like, for example, every snowflake is unique, but some are surely better, or surely the best, or something like that. And then, like, they are these demon hunters. They're like, I didn't describe the premise. Like, they're a K-pop girl band, but they fight demons. And they use, like, when fans like them, that increases the... oh, excuse me. That increases, I don't know. I think I got some, I don't know what happened there. That increases their power. So they want to close the Hamun or whatever. That means Hamun. Probably some Korean word that they don't translate, which they should have. But anyway, before one of the fights, one of the character randomly says "Kaka," which is funny.
You have to say why they're getting ready for a fight.
Why?
Because there's demons decided to counter-strike with a demon boy band.
Oh, yeah, right. They're fighting all the time, not just about the demon boy band. More about the demon boy band later. So one of the demon boy band members, he is kind of like the male love interest, and he has these two companions. One is like this big demon cat, and there's a demon magpie with 4 eyes, really well animated. And the first scene where the cat comes to deliver some kind of message, the cat accidentally knocks a plant over, and then there's about a 5-minute scene where the cat, or maybe 2 minutes, where the cat is trying to put the plant back upright, and it keeps falling over, and finally the character's like, leave the plant. It's okay. And the cat is still looking at the plant like, it really bothers me that the plant is not upright. It's very funny. And then one of her friends comes into the room, and the cat is still there with its arm or paw trying to put the plant upright. Very, very funny. The animation is good. It's really connected to both K-pop and Korean music, and also K-dramas and things like that. So the tiger and the magpie are drawn in this traditional Korean style, which is also really interesting to see. So the evil boy band are called the Saja Boys, which is interesting because Joseon Saja is the Korean Grim Reaper. So basically the person who comes to take you to hell, and they're called the Saja Boys.
Hell, death.
Well,
Grim Reaper is just death.
Afterlife.
Death.
Well, I mean, in many cultures, hell was not necessarily like where bad people went. It was where everyone went.
To burn in hell?
Not to burn, just to be
but
dead.
It was also called hell?
Yeah, I don't know how the Korean afterlife worked. Um, yeah, one big thing I didn't really understand is that so basically Rumi is she's like the main character of the story because she's half demon and they fight anyone with these demon marks and her mentor I guess has told her to hide these marks so she can fight the demons and the marks keep on growing because the marks come from your shame and so she's ashamed that one of her parents was a demon and it's a little bit crazy because the other demons are ashamed for things that they did, right? So the male lead, he's ashamed that he threw his family away basically, which makes sense to be ashamed of, but like why should you be ashamed of like I can understand maybe being ashamed of your parents when they're alive, like I don't know, you don't respect them or whatever, or you know, but if they're dead, you're ashamed just because of the fact that he was a demon. I mean, that's not your fault, right?
Not your fault.
Yeah, I did see one thing. Oh, Jesus. Under 10 minutes, Adam. I did see one thing that that they were making memes of them eating sushi, but I think the animation is not a Western style, it's more anime style, so it makes sense. But what do you think about it, sir?
I enjoyed it. Just as I'm enjoying this Kinder chocolate.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
But it's very good.
Anything else to add?
My sister really liked the cat. She told me she wants it.
Yeah, the cat is fun. The magpie is also fun. Oh, there's another funny part where the magpie has this little hat, and the Rumi asks the whatever the guy's name is, why does the bird have a hat? And he's like, well, I made it for the cat, but the bird. I made it for the cat, but the bird kept stealing it, which is great. Yeah. So probably there'll be a whole series of that. So don't be put off by the weird name. It is an actually great movie. K-pop Demon Hunters. Check it out.
And they are K-pop demon hunters.
Yeah, that's literally what they do. All right, so check that out. Check out my other podcast, Death by Disney, and where I review Disney movies in a chronological order. It's quite interesting if you're a history of cinema buff or just like movies. Check out my other podcast I do with this gentleman sitting to my right, which
That's how long it took you to.
yeah,
Which side?
yeah.
To my
My
right.
my right, yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, my son, we have a podcast called the Everything and More Etc. podcast where we review different things. Like the first season was all about animated series, and the second season, if we ever finish it, is about movies. All right. So thank you, everyone, and he has nothing more to say. All right. Thank you, everyone.
See you in the next one, my fellow gents and gentlemen and gentlewomen and jellyfish.
Especially the jellyfish. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.